its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Santos out for the opening kick. And we're underway from Soldier Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. Allen comes out throwing. He's on the move. He's got Khalil Shakir. It's a race down the right side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
First down from the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to the air. Allen. Chased out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. That is Kyler Gordon. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Brought down by Rasul Douglas. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back, 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Williams to throw on 1st. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Toss play, Swift. Escapes a defender. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. First down, Williams. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter.
Boy, had happy feet. I'm not catching that man, bro.
We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
50 got a drop, bro.
Williams from the gun. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down.
I'm just shooting myself in the foot.
And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Damn. I'm gonna convert though. That's what I want to go.
Working from the gun, Williams. He beams one deep right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills take possession right along the 25-yard line.
All that for nothing.
Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He's got the hook up. Fights out the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. Bears pick it up.
Yeah,
The other way. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Sending a receiver left. First down throw by Williams.
Again, bro.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Tight end going in motion here. Williams thrown again here on second down. Catch made by Allen.
Out.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown. The Bears get the game's first points here in the second. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. A gain of 27 yards there. And that's good for a Bills first down. Motioning him from the slot right. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. They send Samuel Wright. On 1st down, Allen. Connects with Cook.
He's still up, bro. He's still up, bro.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Allen gonna throw again. And that throw just too high for him. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Again, Allen to the air. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Receiver in motion, headed right. Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Man in motion, headed right. To the air again, Allen. Has it at the back of the end zone, but the throw carries him out of bounds. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Allen on 3rd down.
Good adjustment.
Complete beyond the marker. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Return starts from the goal line. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Slated down to approach here from the 40. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time right. He's keeping it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
DJ.
From the 44 here on second down. Able to get it to Moore. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down. Man in motion here. Williams will look to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Oh my
This one is
God.
tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
You know, those big guys are taught if you can't get to the quarterback, the next best thing is to get your big paw in the air and knock that ball away.
Williams to throw on third. That's caught for the first. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Out of the gun, here's Williams.
Ooh, that's tough.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack.
Love leaving my big open, bro.
Cut near the goal line. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
Oh my gosh.
Finds a seam down the middle.
Oh
And they
my
catch up
gosh,
to him,
bro.
but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Throwing here, Allen. Forced out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain
Oh, I'm
and a
so
new set of
sick,
downs.
bro.
Now the shot
Come here.
to Cook. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here. Allen setting up to throw. Getting out to his left.
Come on, bro.
They take this in for the score. The Bills now trail by just a point in the fourth. Josh Allen the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
Oh.
Pass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Returns.
Oh, my. I knew he was about to
And the
come.
ball's loose.
I knew he was.
And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play. And they just did.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
It go past your stomach.
Okay, the 2-yard run on first down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Like, he been sitting down.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bills going for the win here.
Bro, do it.
Again, it's Cook.
Come here. Come here. Why are you up, bro?
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Like,
A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
I can't take it, bro. I'm not good for this.
Throwing now. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Here he is to throw.
Give me that.
Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. That is Kyler Gordon.
Get up, bro. Get up, bro.
And the Bears will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little
him to
gain,
go
a short
man,
little
bro.
pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He'll look to throw it.
Here.
Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
Let's go, DJ. Good block, boy.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All
he
eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, or even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Here he is to throw.
Ooh, he open. Ooh, he open too. We gotta go.
Chased
gotta
out to
go.
his right.
Get
Took
off.
off with it again. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And they send a man in motion.
Forget it.
Setting up to pass. He's on the move.
Woo-hoo.
That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Boy.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their
Boy.
first timeout. Wary of the clock
Number
here,
5.
but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
See, man. Oh, I knew he was that silly now. Knew he wasn't that silly now.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right.
Stupid.
And they're gonna do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown.
I've been hitting it dig all game, bro. You ain't made the adjustment.
Determination,
That's crazy.
man. This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal.
Now we gotta play
But
defense.
you do have to ask the question.
We gotta play
They
defense.
leave
We've been
too
moving the
much
ball
time
down.
on the clock. Stay tuned.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen.
Oh,
Curtis
my
Samuels
God,
there for the
bro.
catch. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know,
But-
Kate, we often
what-
talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return,
Bro,
a good
you
punt.
just putting
Well,
it-
an explosive play
Bro,
like that
just
does the
put
exact
it on
same
the
thing.
plate.
Look at the difference
Bro.
in field position. By hitting
Great
on that
job,
shot,
bro.
you've totally flipped the
Great
field
job,
and
bro.
the tone of this drive.
Very good.
Allen now on 1st down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete.
You got it,
Couldn't
you got
hang on through the contact.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever
Yeah.
give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he moves in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's taken down at the 30. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half.
Say goodbye,
Offense to the
bro.
line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. To the air again, Allen. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You better not be coming up in our quarters now.
One alligator, 2 alligator,
No, better
3
not.
alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On the move, headed right. He's on the move.
What
And
the?
they catch up to him, but not until he's
Huh.
got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent
Are you
any kind
serious,
of big
bro?
throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head
Are
and
you
gash
serious,
the defense
bro?
with one of the biggest runs of the game.
He better not cook me. He better not cook me. I feel like he might cook me.
One final shot here. Forced out to his right.
Get his ass.
And this one falls
He was trying
incomplete.
to cook me,
No
bro.
miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.
71% completion rating. Decent whole time. Whole time decent. Long way to go, man. Long way to go. On to the next. Fuck buying somebody, bro.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I like that.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Hurts comes out.
Oh my.
Able to find Dotson here.
Wow.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Bro, left his whole zone. JJ be tripping, bro.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line.
JJ be tripping sometimes, bro.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. He's got Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
It's Dotson on the catch. This is ahead for about 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Offense to the line for second down. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. They go to Barkley again. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Bad news bears for you, buddy.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the... And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles get the game's first points here in the second. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Every day, bro. Every day. Every day. I just hope he got it out.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet.
We can get him.
Gets it ahead, has
We
about
can
5
get him,
yards.
Coach.
C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You go now?
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
See if we can get him, Coach. No, we can't. Not right here. Not like this.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Kmet pulls it in along the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Come up over here, Cody Cole. We got stuff to do. Might hit Cole again. But I'm liking Keenan. I think he's gonna drop.
Working from the gun, Williams.
Oh!
That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Running with Swift out of the gun. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the lake. The Bears in need of some points before the break. First down throw by Williams. This is caught inside the 15. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there and netted some positive yards.
2nd and 3 now. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Well, looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves.
If you ain't scared,
yeah, that call you had ready,
if you ain't scared, do it.
Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down
play.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Mr. Williams.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
In the zone, bro.
Across, touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Let's see here.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. First down throwing for Hurts. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aimed it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. What a difference it can make for an offense.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. He's got a gain of 6 there. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From 37 yards in the right hash. The kick by Hopkins is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of
He's
here.
found room past the
Get out of
50.
here. You're slow.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Cut off, bro.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Toast cover, man. To the Baja.
Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
Man me up, man.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Putting a receiver in motion.
I'm clearing out. Bad.
Going again on second. Williams. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
I am Keenan.
First down, Williams. He's on the move.
Oh, keep running. Keep running, bro.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship.
Happy birthday, man.
And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme was give me 6.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles making a 10-point ball game. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles will have it right at the opposing 30 after the interception and that return on top of it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 2 brings up 3rd down and 6.
Hurts looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kevin Byard comes up with it. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick six. You get a pick six. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick six and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts back to the air after the pick. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. First down, run with Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Running right, it's Barkley. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's 3rd and less than a yard. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Going to the ground again on first. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Handoff headed right, Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
He'll throw it. And as that one falls incomplete, all eyes shifting to the flag that was thrown. If it's defensive, we've got a first down here. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. So the drive continues after that pass interference call. We've got 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
This time it's a passing play. He's got Smith. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Thought about using the time.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Toss play to Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
You need more time to think about it, but
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Looking to throw.
Give me that. Silly boy.
Throwing, and this is intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. 40. At the 20. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the
I had to
lead.
take it for safe, bro.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here he is to throw.
Give me that.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Silly, bro.
Picked off by Jaquan Brisker.
Silly,
And the
bro.
Bears make the play that should win them this game. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Santos now for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Covey now to return this. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. No timeouts and down 2 scores. They've got to find points quickly here. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He got 2nd down. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now it's 2nd down. Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. To throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete.
.7%, man. We complete the ball out here, man. We make completions out here, man. Bounce back 2 from the 2 that I lost earlier, man. Champion 1. We making our way, man. Making our way. And I only use the Bears, bro. I get it out the mud with the Bears. Win, lose, or draw, man. Win, lose, or draw. Still got a ways to go. Still got a ways to go. We almost there, though, man. Top 100 players. That's all for me today, man. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Anybody who watched, if y'all stuck to the end, appreciate it. And that's it. Love.